Christmas is a time where everyone comes together. Everyone leads busy lives, everyone's working, everyone's doing their own thing, so it's a good excuse to get everyone together because not everyone thinks about each other day to day. So it's a great time to actually see your friends and family when you don't usually get a chance to.
For me, I think like a lot of people, Christmas is all about family, getting together, celebration, but also time off work and relaxing. I've got a very guilty pleasure of Christmas movies at Christmas. I absolutely love sitting down on my own in the house when it's all nice and quiet with all cosy and watching a really cheesy Christmas movie or reading a Christmas novel as well. But mainly connections. I think it seems more prominent as well at this time of year that I think connections are more important.
So Christmas to me is a time of connection, whether that be connecting with people or family or friends.
Well, actually I had to think about this, and yeah, sometimes I've lived on my own for 26 years. I have hold my hand up and say I've never cooked a Christmas dinner in that time or never cooked it at home. But there has been the odd occasion where with being single or being on my own, I thought, maybe it'd be nice to share Christmas with somebody, but then I kind of snap out of that quite quickly and realise how lucky I am to have brilliant family and brilliant friends, and I do have a twin sister, so I could never ever be lonely. I think she'd shout at me if I got in the doldrums a little bit.
I've never felt lonely personally. I've got a good family around me, I've got a lot of support, but I do understand that there is a lot of people that are lonely over Christmas. It's a time where everyone should be together and have fun. So I do understand that people do get lonely over this time.
When I was younger, I lived on my own, and my first Christmas was quite difficult. I spent the day with family and friends, but in the evening I was on my own, and I did feel quite lonely. But one of the nice things that happened was my family made me a special care package. So there was one with food and one with toiletries, and when I took it home and opened all the different things, it just made me feel really loved and cared for. And my granddad actually told me that he had been he'd been doing it for quite a while, and every week he went shopping, he bought me a few different tins, and that just made me feel really loved and supported.
I'm a very touchy-feely person, so a hug, with definitely a hug, and I think especially the last couple of years, which I think has brought up isolation and loneliness to the forefront more than any other time probably in history. We are human, as I've said before, we need connection, and for me, hugging somebody, some people have maybe not had that, they've never had that physical connection or that just comforting touch. So yeah, let's hug a stranger for Christmas.
I think helping someone at Christmas is about the small things. So maybe you could give a card to your neighbours or invite somebody to an event or even for a coffee or a chat. But I think just about keeping an eye on the people who you feel might be lonely or struggling and trying to reach out to them.
Me personally, I would invite people that I don't usually speak to. It's about thinking about those people that may not have that support around them, and if you could just invite them over for Christmas dinner one day or a Boxing Day, just for some family games and just that time together, just that extra support from on those days.